Greetings and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Well, the time is upon us. It's time for the Harvest Moon Festival. Mark this on your calendars. The Harvest Moon Festival begins September 17th. So September 17th, mark it on your calendars, the beginning of the Harvest Moon Festival. And for Harvest Moon Festival this year, I have become vegan. And I've already started eating vegan foods. I had hummus with corn chips yesterday, and the day before that I had a great tofu stir fry with veggies. So I'm well on my way to becoming a vegan and living the vegan lifestyle and eating vegan foods. And so for the Harvest Moon Festival this year, I want to talk about veganism, and I've been doing a lot of research. I've been doing a lot of research on nutrients and foods and all sorts of things. But one of the traditions of the Harvest Moon Festival is baking. And for the Harvest Moon Festival, we make baked goods and hopefully sell them. So baked goods sale, bake sale for the Harvest Moon Festival. And this is to raise funds for the temple that we want to build. So sell your baked goods and advertise your bake sale and make lots of baked goods. Or you could just make baked goods for your family if you don't want to have a bake sale. And so I have a recipe for you. This is the Daily Vegan Planner. Nice book by Jolinda Hackett. The Daily Vegan Planner, if you want to pick up this book. And it's got lots of vegan recipes. And today I want to read to you the recipe for fat-free banana bread. Fat-free banana bread. Yields 1 loaf. Ingredients: 4 ripe bananas. And of course, bananas take the place of eggs in any baked good. 1/3 of a cup of soy milk. 2/3 of a cup of sugar. 1 teaspoon vanilla. 2 cups all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Lightly grease a loaf pan. Mix together bananas, soy milk, sugar, and vanilla until smooth and creamy. In a separate bowl, combine flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Combine the flour and banana mixtures until smooth. Spread batter in loaf pan and sprinkle the top with cinnamon. Bake for about 55 minutes. And of course, when you're baking, you want to test with a toothpick. Now, the toothpick may come out with moist crumbs. That's okay, but if it's raw, it'll be gooey. It'll be like a liquid substance on your toothpick. But if you stick the toothpick in and you get moist crumbs or it comes out clean, then it's pretty much done. So, great recipe for Harvest Moon Festival this year. And every year at the Harvest Moon Festival, we share things that we've done over the summer. And I personally have been working on artwork. So I would share my artwork with my friends and family. And I've already done that. I've already shared my artwork with my friends and family. But just so you know, whatever you've been doing over the summer, like taking classes or learning a new skill, you share it during the Harvest Moon Festival with your friends and family. And that could be anything from a juggling act to Tai Chi moves, to dancing, to art, all sorts of art, painting, watercolor, uh, pastels, colored pencils, and all sorts of different skills like cooking. You can cook for your family and make a new dish that you learned how to make. So, whatever you've been doing over the summer, you share with your friends and family. And this year, I would like to share with you my decision to become a vegan because I've been doing lots of research. And next week, I'm going to discuss some of these things that I've been learning with you. But just as an example, I've been learning about vitamins, minerals, and all sorts of things that you can get from your vegan food, and what is best to supplement with, because you do have to take supplements if you're a vegan. And two of the things you have to supplement with are vitamin D and B12. But you can get other supplements as well. There's other things you can get. A good example of something that you can get as a vegan is vitamin B6, because it's really hard. There's vitamin B6 in plant foods, but it's really hard for the body to utilize that B6. And another thing you have to worry about is vitamin A, because while plant foods have plenty of beta carotene, they don't have as much vitamin A. And you have to get 6 times as much beta carotene to have the same equivalent activity of vitamin A. And retinol activity equivalents are how they measure how much vitamin A you're getting from the beta carotene that you're eating. And if you eat squash every day, or broccoli, or spinach, or lettuce, or tomatoes, you're getting plenty of beta carotene, so you'll be getting vitamin A as well. So that's some of the things that I've been doing, and I just wanted to share it with you. Next week I'm going to discuss the nutrients in more detail and what you should do. But for now, I'll just say that I've been doing research on that and I want to share it with you. I'm Sarah Jane Alpha Wolf signing off. Have a terrific week and enjoy the Harvest Moon Festival.